Our truck was stolen. Now that was unexpected. We know that on a road trip, expect the unexpected, but we didn't expect that. We were on a turnpike. I don't know if everybody knows what a turnpike is. It's like the express lanes going on I-5 through Seattle where it's very limited access, no services. Well, these turnpikes go on for maybe 50, 100, 300 miles. Well, they have what they call a service area where they might have 1 or 2 gas stations, maybe fast food, and it's pinned between the 2 lanes so you can stop in. We needed gas. We pulled in. There weren't very many people at the pumps, so we got out, left the truck. My husband locked the truck. I heard it. I locked the truck. I heard it. We went into the convenience store. We used the restroom. We bought our water bottles, and we step outside and go, oh, where's the truck? It was gone. We were at the pumps. It didn't move. He didn't move it. I didn't move it. It was gone. Oh, yes. Terror. Well, there goes the vacation. But no, we said, let's think about this. And I went, is there another door? We went through the back, and sure enough, there was an identical door with identical gas pumps out front. And we'd step out, and sure enough, there's our truck. So it was not stolen. But it was an unexpected jolt. Now, who do you think, which state has probably the craziest drivers? You've been driving in a few states. I used to think it was California. You go 80 down the freeway and they're going right past you. Or better yet, you're all doing bumper to bumper traffic, 80 miles an hour down the freeway. That's California. I thought they had it nailed, but no. California cannot hold a candle to New Jersey drivers. New Jersey drivers are race car drivers. Every time they get into the car, they are just competing. It's a life or death kind of thing. It can be a little neighborhood, 25 miles an hour on the freeway, a side street, doesn't matter. That's the New Jersey driver. My dad used to say people like that, there are only 2 kinds of drivers, the quick and the dead. Also, unexpected was that I-90 goes through downtown Chicago. Oh yes, I looked at that on my atlas and I went, oh crap, Chicago, it has such a reputation. I didn't know what to expect when we went there. Well, the timing worked out in an interesting fashion because I-90 does run through downtown Chicago, but when you hit it at about 5 o'clock in the evening, there's no running, there's no walking, there's barely any crawling as you get through Chicago. So here we are, we always pick the wrong lane, we went slower and slower, and you know, everybody comes in and they merge into traffic very nicely, and we were doing it, it was great. There's this older guy in a big, shiny new pickup truck driving with his wife. He doesn't want to merge. He wants to drive across all 4 or 5, 6 lanes and then take his turn. He's bullying his way through and he comes up to us and he rolls down his window and he's going like this. And my husband, Joe, says, no. And the guy flipped us another finger. And I thought, wow, that's pretty exciting. So Joe rolls up his window just in time when the guy sent his big cup of ice and soda, whoosh, and it hit the truck. It didn't cause any damage. Man, it was so funny. I laughed my head off. That was not what I was expecting from Chicago, but I'll take it. Eventually, the traffic did speed up, and that was really nice. And it opened right up. It's 70 mile an hour speed limit. We're doing 80. And the people are going, oh no. My camera just jettisoned off the top of my computer. There it is. Sorry, folks, technical difficulties. Okay, and we are back. And we are back. Thank you so much. Anyway, the traffic, it finally cleared out. We're doing 80 in a 70-mile-an-hour zone, and it's going, the cars are just passing us like we're going 40. And my husband Joe says, I didn't know there were so many people from New Jersey here. I think the best story of the whole trip involved my older sister, Jeannie. We took her out to dinner. After the meal, she says, I need to use the restroom. So she goes off to the restroom. Joe and I are standing there waiting, and we waited a little longer, and my little spidey senses were saying, something's wrong. So I went to the ladies' room. I opened the door, and it's black in there. There's no light. And you know how your brain just goes through different checklists to try to figure out what's going on? It's like, is she dead? No. Dead has nothing to do with the lights being out. I don't hear anything or see anything, so maybe she's using the men's restroom. Maybe I need to go into the men's restroom and look for her. Well, as I had moved the door, the lights came on, and I hear her voice coming from the handicap stall going, oh, thank God, somebody came in. Apparently the light was on a motion sensor, and she was sitting very still in her stall, and nobody else came in or out, and it was pitch black. And there was my sister stuck, trapped on the toilet in the dark. Oh yeah. That one, I think I'll laugh about that one for years. We covered 6,000 miles, 22 states, 4 cousins, 3 nieces, 2 brothers, 2 sisters, and an old friend. So we visited a lot of people. We had a great time. I put my feet in the Atlantic, my feet in the Gulf of America. I had my feet in Lake Superior and Lake Michigan and Lake Erie and the Susquehanna River. It was a great trip. And you know, even if you don't expect the unexpected, it's gonna happen. Toastmasters.